When you're using the mediums, you definitely want the cure to happen. Otherwise, it's just gonna get all kinds of effed up. Hello, everybody. Hello. Welcome to the Shenanigan Beanstalk. Okay, so I am just gonna be mixing up some paint to prep this avatar baby that I'm going to be making. So this is, I've already prepped it, but I'm gonna do like another layer of prep on it. This looks really green, but I am gonna be mixing some blue in there. Get a good base going. It's so important to do that. Whoopsie. Hey now, hair. What the heck? There, I got it. What the heck is going on? This paint is shedding. Okay, so this is, let me see. So I'm gonna put a little bit of a slightly darker blue in there. And like I said, this is just for the base color. And then there's gonna be lots of blues that go on top. This is just gonna be basically to prep the vinyl. That way I can bake it twice and then start on the color. And even though it looks extremely bright here, it doesn't go on as bright because I have the Genesis thinner and a glazing gel in there. So it probably seems like I'm adding a lot, which I probably am. I know, shocking, right? Go big or go home. That's what I say. Okay, let me add a little more blue. Also, you can add linseed oil to this if you have a lot of color in it. It kind of smooths it out. Puts the paint on all nice and even. So we'll just try that. Okay then. Here we go. Oh, check that out. It comes with instructions and everything. Alrighty. Remember not to use too much linseed oil or you'll be in big trouble. That's just what I'm saying. It's all I can say to you right there. Okay. That is looking good. And it is somewhat of an older vinyl. The head, I'm using the the Shauna Climber Brandon kit, and then some Bountiful Baby limbs. And then as you can see, it does not go on that dark. So you would need a lot. I almost think that I want to add more blue. There we go. Yeah, so this is gonna kind of make the canvas nice and sticky. It's like, not literally sticky, but it basically, if you want something bright, and you want it to almost make like a coarseness. I don't really know how to explain that one, but it's okay. So now it's going on a little bit better blue, so that's good. But it has a lot more to go, obviously. But I do like to start it with this and then build it from there. Then the paint actually bonds to it really, really nice when you do this first layer. You can also even do like an air dry probably, but I was like, nah. There we go. That is gonna sponge too much. Use a little bit of a coarser sponge. Then that way it's not gonna take off too much. Get that nice base color going. Yeah, sometimes it's a little bit tricky to use two different kinds of vinyl because one is actually an old vinyl and then these are Bountiful Baby full limbs, so they're like the easier vinyl to paint. So we'll see how it goes. I think I'll be able to manage. I think I've done it long enough that I'll be able to figure it out. I definitely will have to bake this twice. Go. Yep. And it's definitely a lot lighter than like, and the color, it looks so dark, it's crazy. But then like I said, once you start putting it on there. Okay, I don't know where all these blonde hairs are coming from. Like they're like, I feel like a sheep came in here and just shed it all over the place. But I don't know what the probability of that would be. I don't know if I said that right. I probably didn't. The probability, that's probably not the word I was looking for. Okay. I don't know why I didn't use my flat brush when I put on the first, on the other arm, like I normally do, but for some reason I used a different paintbrush, and I would recommend using the flat brush because it evens it out really nice. More even Steven. You know, that's Steven. He likes to be even. Doing what he wants, you guys, okay? I'm just listening. Just listening to Steven. Alrighty, here's another leg. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Let's just jump right in there, shall we? We might even possibly do a second leg. I know. Exciting. Exciting. Oh. We did 2 arms and 1 leg, and we might even do the last limb. Are you happy? Yeah, see, he's happy. Look at, he's like, just like that. That vinyl though is tricky, so I'm slightly concerned. It's like the really old kind of orangish vinyl. Like the vinyl, it's fine if you keep it and stuff. Like if you're buying the doll, it's fine, but if you're painting it, it's just different. It's just such a different, so different. It's just different, okay? It's just different. God, why do I have to repeat myself like 50 times over and over? It's just different. Okay, look at us cruising along here. Yeah, so after I'm done this, I'll just hang it up for a bit, let it dry in the slightest of ways, then I'll bake it twice. Generally with the first layer, I'll bake it on one side and then let it cool. Why did you just lick my pants? She just came in here and licked my leg. Ew. Probably have donut on it. I mean, I don't eat donuts. No, nope. Not me. Let's do this last lonely little limb here, shall we? Come here, little lonely limb. But anyways, as I was saying, I'll bake it on one side, let it cool, and then flip it over and then bake it the other side, just so it's I don't know. I just like to do that with especially the first layer. I'll do that with the last layer as well. And then in between layers, like you don't have to technically flip it over and bake it on the other side. But it's when you're using the mediums, you definitely want the cure to happen. Otherwise, it's just gonna get all kinds of effed up. It's okay, children, see? I teach all good language over here. You'll be saying effing in no time. Just doing my part as a home parenting professional. Home parenting? Homeschooling, see? I'm obviously qualified to teach them. Oh dear, that's all I gotta say about that. Alrighty, there's that one. Now we're gonna do the face. Boy, this kid has a big head. Like, look at, wow. Holy schmoly. Holy freaking schmoly. I feel like the head might have to have, I'll have to switch up the formula actually. So I'll put this on it with the prep. I've actually already prepped this once, just with the medium, because I knew that it was going to be difficult to paint. So I have prepped it already, but I'm thinking that once it's done, I'll more than likely switch up my formula, just, you know, until they match. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. Come on now, have some faith in me, you guys. Jeez. I can do it, right? If anybody can do it, it's me. I can do it. Just a complete false statement that I just made right there. Oh boy. Let me sponge off your little face here, guy. Yeah, and then once this is down, then you start the layering upon layering upon layering of the blue to make it an avatar, baby. I haven't made one of these in like a minute. Holy. I think people mistake them for vinyl. I mean, just kidding. They mistake them for silicone because they see those avatar baby videos, you know, where they're like bending them and they're legit silicone babies in those videos, but that people don't know better. And then they'll be like, oh, I want an avatar baby. Oh, it's this much, blah, blah, blah. And then they're like, oh, why is it vinyl? They don't know enough about the supplies and reborns just in general. And not only that, but I think that China just F's everybody up because they're saying vinyl silicone and selling that on eBay and Amazon, right? Or all of those websites. It says, oh, vinyl silicone. There's no such thing as vinyl silicone. No. There is no such thing. Okay? No such thing. There is your daily lesson. You're welcome. Okay, so here's little Brandon. Isn't it funny how you put the color on and it's like, it looks so good. I love that it grayed it right down there. So that's good because now they're more on the same color scale. So yeah, short video today, just the prepping of the avatar. I gotta go because I have work to do, and I just wanted to come on here and say hi to everybody and thank you for hanging out with me. Oh my God, look at, I have donut on my face. Look at, oh, wow, Bean, wow. Okay, you guys, I hope that you're having a good day, and thank you for coming to the Twisted Beanstalk and seeing me today, and I'll see you in my next video, okay? Oh, God! Ugh. No, it just slobber knockered everywhere.